Miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Throwing to start here is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Tua going to throw. And going deep for Hill. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Open man is Waddle, complete. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua fighting his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Home district's right. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. On the option, here's Eckler. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hey, ram. Go.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. 21. Let's go. 59. Ready.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Now they'll audible to something else.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 14. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Waddle, the motion man, right. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Tua. That is caught. Touchdown. Robbie Chosen. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there. Really
good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Hey, Kaplan.
On second down, here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Herbert operating from the red zone. And it's caught. And the Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Again, Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Herbert going to change the play here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. The frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Only troops right.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On the option right, Herbert. Down the sideline he goes. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this play, until recently, only something you probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This out quickly to Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, ram. Home trips right. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got it. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll change things up. Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Eckler. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Oh, he's got a little down the left sideline. inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 61 yards.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Sanders on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Dolphins 21, Chargers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ray. 21.
Herbert to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Herbert gonna throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 59. Baylor Tiger. Ready?
Throwing, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Henley in there to bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team.